Welcome back to Invincibles, everyone. So I'm going to go over 3 stocks a lot of people have been talking about. Today we had a major breakout with EDSA from pre-markets news, and I'm going to go over exactly what might happen going to tomorrow with this one. I'm going to go over DATS. A lot of people expecting for DATS to possibly have their run at some point in time soon. I'm going to go over exactly what would have to happen for DATS to break out. And also, Lucid Motors has been breaking into new highs going to extended hours. I'm going to go over exactly what's going to have to happen for this one to continue, what exact indicators on each one of these stocks that I would be looking for to have confirmation on these breakouts. And all I ask in return is you guys smash that like button and hit subscribe if you guys want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go to the 4 hour with you guys here on Lucid Motors. I'm going to show you guys exactly how this one has been playing out, what exactly is going to give us that confirmation on that continuation. But before we get started, I want to mention that we do alert penny stock and breakout alerts throughout the day. We mentioned EDSA's news in pre-market from $8, jumping all up to $12 on the day, over 40% on that breakout. We mentioned HLBZ on Friday on their pre-market news that they had with their partnership with Fox, had that major breakout from $10 over to $25, over 150% on that breakout. And we had a nice spike this morning on ZIVO from $7 over to $8 on a nice 10% breakout. If you guys do want to see all of our breakout alerts throughout the day, go to Instables.com in the description below, and you guys will never miss a penny stock or a breakout alert throughout the day again. So as you guys can see here on the 4 hour chart, we have been continuing on up throughout the day, looking to see if we can continue and cross with the 200-moving average above the 50. And as you guys can see, going to extended hours, that's exactly what did happen. We had the 200-moving average cross above the 50, and now we are looking to see if we can continue on past this $25 mark. Now, we have a very key resistance that is coming up here at $26.81. As you guys can see, we had our continuation sell-off at this point, and as you guys can see, we also did have a continuation sell-off at this point, having a double top here, continuing on down, and looking to see if we can bounce back here. So, in my opinion, breaking over this $26.81 mark going into tomorrow is extremely key for us. If we can break over this $26.81 mark, then we are going to be looking for momentum and buy pressure to get that push and continue on up. So as you guys can see here, we are looking to see if we can increase in buy pressure, break above our previous buy pressure point that we did have, and have that continuation on up. If we cannot break above our previous buy pressure point, in my opinion, then we could have a rejection and possibly a cool down from here. But in my opinion, Lucid Motors has been extremely strong. Not many things have been holding up, and we will see if they can break over $26.81 going to tomorrow. If they do, in my opinion, then we can continue on up to this $30.74 mark. And that major breakout that I would be looking for, in my opinion, is here at $24.64. You guys can see we previously had these rejections to the upside. We had that confirmation on that major breakout when LCID was CCIV. And as you guys can see, we do need to break over this $34.64 mark, in my opinion, to have that continuation major breakout. But again, going into tomorrow, we're just looking to see if we can break over $26.81 and hold above it again with that continuation on that buy pressure here on the 4 hour chart. Again, Lucid Motors has been on quite the run. We're going to definitely keep them on watch going into tomorrow to have that continuation on up on buy pressure on the 4 hour chart. And the next one I want to go over with you guys here is DATS. A lot of people wondering if DATS is going to possibly hold over that $8 mark or if we're going to possibly continue on down. I wanted to go over exactly what's been going on here. As you guys can see here on the 1 hour chart, we have been overall consolidating with the 200-moving average crossing below and above. And as you guys can see, we are curling down again, looking to see if we can hold above the 50-moving average and possibly curl up and get a major move here. And as you guys can see, we have a very key resistance that we are trying to break above here. We have the BVBR here showing us the most amount of volume that was traded within the stock's time period. If we can break above this resistance here that we have here at $8.25, in my opinion, then we can have this continuation on up. But as you guys can see, we are sitting around 745, looking to see if we can bounce off the 50-moving average. We do have wicks to the downside, showing us that we could continue on up. We're going to see if we can continue with momentum, as you guys can see here on the buy pressure on the 1 hour. And as you guys can see, we have that increase in sell pressure, looking for a decrease in sell pressure to get that increase in buy pressure. Again, you guys can see we have the EMA lines above the MACD, showing us that we could continue still. As you guys can see, overall, we have been decreasing in sell pressure, showing us that we may have a major spike at some point. We're going to see. We're going to keep DATS on the watch, and we're going to definitely be looking for that continuation on up. And to get that confirmation again is to break above our previous buy pressure point. We came up twice here. We did not break above our previous buy pressure points. We keep getting rejected around $8.25 on this buy pressure that we do not get. And as you guys can see, we are trying to break above our previous buy pressure point here. So to set that alert, I'm going to come over to the plus sign here, click add alert, and then I'm going to put that alert right above our previous buy pressure point here. So that way, if it does ever break out, then we will be confirmed on that breakout, in my opinion, to have the momentum. Again, we do have a lot of decrease in sell pressure. EMA lines above the MACD showing us that we could break out. We're going to keep an alert here right above this previous buy pressure point, so that way we could be confirmed on that momentum above this 825 mark. Again, if we're testing 825 and we're looking to see if we can break above this point at this point in time, we are going to be looking for that increase in buy pressure at that point in time. So again, that would give us that confirmation. Now, the last one I'm going to go over with you guys here is EDSA. EDSA had a major breakout from pre-markets news that we did alert in the Invincibles room. Again, if you guys want to see all of of our penny stock or breakout alerts, go to instabulls.com. As you guys can see, we have that major breakout here on the 1 hour. Continuing on up throughout the day, I'm going to go to the 5 minutes so you guys can see how this one played out today and what exactly gave us that confirmation on these continuations. As you guys can see, we have been bouncing off the 20-minute average throughout the day, had that continuation on up. We did alert this one at about $8.92 and then broke up and continued on up since then. Looking to see if we can hold above the 20-minute average. We dropped below it, and we continued on up as the market did start to pull up to go in 6 extended hours. So we had a lot of momentum coming up here, and we were looking to see if we can continue here. But as you guys can see, we had that decrease in buy pressure and also that increase in sell pressure, showing us that we were probably going to cool down and probably not going to have that major breakout going 6 extended hours that we were looking for. And as you guys can see, going 6 extended hours, it's exactly what did happen. We had our sell-off breaking below the 20-minute average and the 50, with the 20-minute average now curling down at this point in time. So not exactly expecting a continuation on EDSA, but however, a nice run throughout the day. So again, you guys know what to do if you guys want to see more penny stock or breakout alerts throughout the day. Go to instabulls.com in the description below. And you guys will never miss a penny stock or breakout alert throughout the day again. And everybody that has been supporting the channel, all of you Instabulls that have been supporting the channel, I appreciate everyone of you guys. As always, much love to everyone of you guys. I really do appreciate one of you guys. And if you guys do like this video, it does help us find it, and it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless every one of you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.